now's the time where you've kind of run out of lifelines, right? Has he had some off games? Yeah, I would say there's another level to his game to get back up to that we've seen from earlier in the regular season that we haven't seen so far at the Memorial Cup. But there's no room for error now. A couple of juggernauts in junior hockey collide on the ice this evening. Welcome back to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the Memorial Cup. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Quick pass across to Rice-Savvy. Slides the puck across to Semenuk. Morelli's got it in the defensive zone. D'Amato's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Scooped up along the wall by Ritchie. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kovacevic. Oshawa's got it in the neutral zone. Taken by Semenuk. The Warriors played along the wing. And he lays them out with that collision. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Slides it over with pace to Yager. Takes the feed up ahead. And that's off a stick. Oster's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Let's get the call. Savoie's going off for boarding. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Nice job to escape the zone. Moose just got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked off. Moves it quickly over to Calvert. And he snags that one with the block.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Lockhart's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. On their heels, trying to clear. And they get the job done. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a goal!
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's the reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
Oshawa's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And he slides it quickly to Pannett. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oshawa's got the puck along the wall. From the slot, wrist shot. Too many bodies in the way. Lays the body. Handles the puck. Ritchie's got it in the offensive zone. A lot of buzz surrounding this kid, and while we have a moment, let's check in with our own Carlin Babe. He's got a little more. Carlin?
Thanks, James. A lot of buzz in this building as well. It's the Memorial Cup tie-breaking game right now. Fans are noticing how well this rookie is playing. And you know what? The scouts are noticing, too. I think his rankings are moving on up, James. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks very much. Yeah, no shortage of scouts here in the building tonight. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Generals have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. The Generals are across the line and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Moose just got the puck. Quick feed to Brenton. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Rubrowick. The Generals played along the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Big time stop there. Works it across to Tomato. Gets the glove on it. Oshawa's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's broken up. Lukovic is taking it from his own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Ritchie's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, did you hear that collision? Winds up, lets it go. Great chance and an even better save. Feeds the puck across to Wilson. Slides it diagonally to Savoie. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start with face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Savoie's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end.
Punnet's penalty is almost expired.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass to Lukovic. Cornette's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And a little physicality ends that threat. Moose just got it in their own zone. Moves it to Calvert. Great read with the stick. It's in! He scores!
This is a really smart shot in traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Oshawa's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Rubrowick. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, lost his stick on that collision.
He gets rocked, James, almost as if he wasn't expecting it, and his stick flies out of his hands. Now he's got to go collect it and get back in the play.
The Generals are on the attack. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oshawa's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Jaeger's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Angles it over to Savoie. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Sends a pass over. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's blocked in traffic. Moose Jaws gain possession along the boards. Moves the puck over to Savoie. Cutting to the front of the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Tries to feed it over to Calvert. The Warriors take it along the wing. Intercepted the pass. The Generals will play it from the defensive zone. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Calvert. The Warriors are in transition. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Lets the wrister go. Oh, save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Picked up along the boards by Sherman. And he passes it up ahead to Lakovic. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass in front. And it's blocked. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puts it on net. Gets him a lane with the body. Calvert's got it near the point. Shot on net. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Well, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Quick pass across to Jaeger. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Takes the feed. Centering pass. And he ups to backtrack here on the play. Oshawa's got control of the puck. Takes the pass. Fantastic save.
Unger is able to get to position in
And
the...
it goes off the post out. Looks to set up the point now. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, what a save. And the defenders take possession. Oh, hit on the play. Back to the blue line. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Taken along the wall by Savoie. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Net shift, critically important.
Works it across to Semenik. And it's a quick pass to Rysavy. Great reach with the poke check. Grabbed along the board by Rubrowick. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Comes up with the stop. Slides it to Rysavy. Here they come on the rush. Oshawa's got a hold of it along the wall. The Warriors gain possession of the scores! Break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's 4 answers.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Warriors deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late
submission.
Moose Jaw's got a hold of it against the wall. The General's ready to go on the attack. Misses a golden opportunity there. Oh, what a save in front. Still keeps a hold of the puck. The home team is really under siege here in their own end.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Warriors have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here's a chance in front. And back goes off someone in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a short pass to Calvert. Back to the point, they set it up. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Permets cross the line and gain the zone. Shot!
Unger's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Moves it quickly over to Lakovic. Oshawa's got the puck. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get him up. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Well, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are heated, and they're ready to go.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The Warriors keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Turnover. Quick feed to Danford. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Warriors have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through center. Here's a chance. Close save. Quick reflexes. Moose Jaws benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Ritchie's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. To a teammate, and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck scooped up by Ritchie. Oshawa's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it! Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Oshawa's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Sherman. Keeps a hold of the puck. Sherman's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Generals have it now. Slides the puck over. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Slides the puck over to Lakovic. A shot. Denies him on the play. Let's see what the officials are calling.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Generals kill off the penalty.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. The critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They could not believe that he made that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Moose Jaws doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Slides it diagonally to Yager. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Oshawa was looking to break out. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Generals were playing from the corner. And now he moves it quickly to McDonald. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Battle along the boards. Moves the puck. Burkus has it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Yager. With possession along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Into the offensive zone. Moose Jaw's got the puck in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sends the pass over. Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. And that's blocked from someone in front. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Oh, what a save, read it perfectly.
Oh, he knew exactly what scores.
The Warriors continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Shoves the puck away. Nice zone entry on the left side. Dishes it off. Scores! All over the rebound, and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Quick pass to Lakovic. And that's poked away by Morelli. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oshawa's got the puck along the boards. Twists one. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to Woodrow. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Strong defensive effort. Oshawa's got it near the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides it across. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Moose Jaws not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Here's a short pass to Ritchie. The Warriors get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Generals really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attacker's out. Delayed penalty looming. Wide open net, and it misses. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Warriors once again send out their power play unit. Despite the fact that they're going home as a team, I'll tell you what, I would think scouts were left with a pretty favorable impression with the one guy they came here to see.
There were lots of people discussing in and around this tournament what the draft eligible would be like. Like, how do they play the mark against older kids in a big game setting? And he acquitted himself really well. There's so zero chance that the scouts of various teams that are going to draft around his area aren't interested in him. He had a good tournament.
Yeah, no, it certainly saw his stock go up big time. Let's take a quick break here on the show. More with Ray Ferraro. You know, and again, you look at these lists, these draft lists, these scouting lists, they're subjective. You know, and I still think that he is going to be a great player in the National Hockey League. You know, whether his stock took a little hit here, whatever. You know, it's an off week, a couple of off games. The amount of times that and to me, I look at these draft rankings, and this is total recency bias. I mean, case in point, look at the kid. You know, did he have a somewhat of a flat Memorial Cup performance? Yes. Yeah, I'll give you that. But for his draft stock and his draft ranking to take a hit as a result of that, I don't know. I wouldn't go down that road. Looking at the body of work and how many times I've seen him play over the course of the season, I'll tell you what. If he's going to fall, it's going to be a steal. It's going to be an absolute steal, and I think some teams that ultimately pass on him are ultimately going to regret that decision in years to come. He's going to be a legit player in the National Hockey League, personally speaking. Back to the phones we go. Let's go to Max on line 3. Hi, Max.
I'll let my friend live upstairs in the spare room for a minute. He needed space and he paid never relate to all that it ain't.
And from what I was told, the Vegas Golden Knights had a pretty good interview with the kid over the weekend at the Combine, and you look at how Vegas has kind of set themselves up in a real good shape right since the get-go of breaking into the National Hockey League. Is there a fit here in Sin City? Vegas has just been a model franchise from the word go, and this might be a great scenario for a young player to step in. But we'll wait and see how things play out as we get closer to draft day. But Vegas said to be very interested, and I'll tell you, I don't think I'd mind playing or working in Las Vegas. I mean, that could be a good fit. Out of the Combine over the weekend, there was an interview with the kid and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yes, the Bolts said to be very intrigued by a possible fit between the two sides, and they were very pleased with the engagement from the youngster. So we'll see how that plays out as we inch closer to draft day, but that might be a good fit for both sides right there. I like it. What say you? We'll go to the text line, hear what you... Another sort of tidbit that I picked up from over the weekend, I was told the New York Islanders were another team that interviewed with the kid, and the Islanders, boy, always trying to find that voice, that solid voice amongst the Rangers and the Devils in the tri-state area, and the Islanders having a fairly lengthy conversation with the kid. Let's see how that sort of scenario plays out. Is that a likely one on draft day? I can see it. How about you? We'll go to the phones in just a moment and wait. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a late selection in the draft, and if you want to find kind of a diamond in the rough, I'm going back to this kid. And I would jump all over him. I think his stock obviously took a hit, but he was talked about, he was hyped up for a reason. There are abilities to this kid that if you could land him late, this would be, in my opinion, one of the steals in the draft. Yes, does he have warts? Are there elements that he needs to shape up and clean up? 100%. But I'm telling you, late rounder, you watch out. This could be an absolute steal where he's projected to go right now. Back with more in a moment. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on that. I want to get back to the kid here for a second, and you wanted to know what my dark horse was or who was my late round sleeper. That's it. That's it right there. And look at the team that took him and the time it'll allow for him. Hey, I'm not predicting overnight success. I'm not expecting him to set the world on fire right away. But this is a good pick. It's a really good pick. And I'm telling you right now, this kid will be a player in the NHL, and he will have a long career at that in the NHL. I guarantee it. All right? There's a strong take. I'm putting a guarantee on it with a capital G, people. Disagree? I want to hear from you. We'll hear from you then. Well, he's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation.
fine. Everything's fine, yeah, everything's fine. You're fine and I'm fine, so it's fine. Don't wanna be selfish when I'm looking helpless. I buy you back at the hand where the help is. Always saying that I'm gonna get better, but I got too low and I kept on forgetting. Yeah, the truth is I'm doing just fine. I said it back then, but I mean it this time. I'm not scared to die. Yeah, right. You're too cool to care. But you really tried. You called me up just to call me sick, but I deserved it. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. They said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about, and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check. 'Cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he went as me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang. My town's smaller than your town. Yo, what the is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too, and it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like. Yeah, it goes like.
There's an itsy bitsy little part of me that wants more. Just kidding, it's a big one. This is Hello Kitty boots on your neck, girl core. Head banging like a kick drum. Hold up, hold up. Who are you? Who are they? Get up, get out. Someone get 'em out the way. Once I got it in my sights, now I'm about to get that right now. Think it's time to let 'em know everything I do is gold. Everything I do, hey. Think it's time to let 'em know everything I do is gold. Everything I do, hey. Give it up, let it go. Set it up, let it fall down.
Misery loves company. You can ask the one I'm with. No need to be serious. We not even serious. My DMs are hit or miss. Half I hit and half I missed. Your past is a mystery. My past is mysterious. We not even serious. Are you being serious? I know it's not easy dealing with what you dealing with, but baby I'm try to make it easier. Try to make it easy. I'm trying to make it easier for you to be. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. Without me, I'm trying to make it easier for you to see. I'ma try to make it easier for you to believe. I'ma try to make it easier for you to try. Without me.
reach into the past very much for these shards of shattered glass and harsh paper cuts. Leave me stop when I reach in, memories are seeping. I go to war and get passive and freeze up. Music help the ice to thaw. Put the chisel in the middle, swing the hammer of Thor. Pull it out of the impossible, Excalibur sword. Etching notepads full of reasons why my feelings are sore. The first day that I got sick, ejected from the cockpit of living. 19, young teen, waking up bitten. Posters up, manhunt, went missing. Hard to have faith when the gods don't listen. The first hit maybe was the hardest. Waking in the body that was buried like a carcass. Brain in the lion's den, body in the shark pit. Waking up in pain again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor. Like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means to help me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry. Wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed tune. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spell doom. Light hurt my eyes to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep in psychosis, hallucinations, troubled vision. This is from the underworld, but conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum. Alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak I'd become. And my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I timed a hole in my chest just to feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold. Facts. 26, I'm highly done the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken on my back. I brought my microphone until my coffin started dropping. Raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Optimism abounds on the ice tonight as it's the first preseason game on the schedule. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Hockey is back, and so are we as exhibition is about to get underway. The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The bank feed. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Kressler. Ritchie's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Keeps possession on the play. The Leafs gain possession. Puck picked up by Kokkonen. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And it's kicked away. Moves it quickly over to Clutterbuck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Cowan's two-handed shot is going to send him out to the box. The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Feeds it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kokkonen. Angles it over to McMahon. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Clutterbuck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Dumps the puck in. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Schmidt's got it in the defensive end. Puck dumped in. The Leafs have it now. Now a quick pass to Ritchie. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Cowan. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Schmidt. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. On the doorstep, backhander. Oh, and he makes another save. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. Moves it on over to Minton. Shakes off the coverage. Voigt's got the puck. Loses his balance on the play. And he slides it quickly to Clutterbuck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Quick feed to Matthews. And he takes the pass. And he shuts the door on that. Looks like the head coach has a few instructions for the young rookie before play resumes here.
Well, the coach recognizes that last shift, they built a ton of momentum, and it's about building on top of that. So having a conversation with the young rookie is just a reminder that, listen, you got to be on your toes. You got to push. You got to press. Be aggressive on the puck, and let's continue this flow of pace.
Tampa Bay's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Tosses it on to Abruzzese. Moves it over to Knies. Here's a shot. Stops that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Long breakout pass to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Sends it over to Gonçalves. Puts it in deep. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Receives the pass. And it's a quick pass to Abruzzese. Shot. And that goes off the player in front. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Tries to feed it over to Matthews. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. And this one is all over as the final horn sound. And I'm just going to say, I don't think the kid ever got an opportunity to really show what he could do in that situation. You saw how the coaching staff had really challenged him in that moment of the game. And I don't know if the way that things were going, how the coach was rolling lines, but also the disruption in the flow of the game. And I just want to address what I've been seeing on social media and our text line here. How many people are cracking on the rookie? People, it's a preseason game. It's his first preseason game. Lay off. All right, let him get his feet wet. It's the first time in an NHL uniform competing against NHL players. All right? This is not Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final. This is not Game 82 with the season on the line and a playoff spot dangling. It is a preseason game. All right? Is there room for improvement? I 100% agree. But should we write him off after a preseason game? No! Simmer down. I like the kid. Give him a shot. Let him play. Time for a break. We'll open up the phones and let you speak on this next. The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Slides it across to Rollins.
A big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this or a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Still has possession. And they'll dump it in. Handles the pass. And now he angles it across to Doucette. And he takes the dish. Takes it to center. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Makes a save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. 2-0 is where we sit. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Takes it into the slot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence. Fleury's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Just a little too much contact. So look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
The Lightning have answered back now. Let's see what the next shift holds.
Well, it has been pretty defensively, but they're finding their offense as they cut the gap in half. They're going to continue to push the pace, but they got to play aggressive.
Pops lugging the puck. Takes the cross-ice pass. Across the line and on the attack. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Handles the puck. The Bolts take it along the wall. Haas is going to hang on for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bolts make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. The Red Wings win the draw. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, absolutely hammers him. He got all of that in. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Rollins carries the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Olofsson. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. And that's poked away. Fabry stick handling in his own zone. Poked away at center ice. And now he moves into Van Acker. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Quick pass across to Van Acker. Handles the pass at center. Slithering feed! And that's stopped! Big stop by the keeper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 game. The Red Wings come up with a defensive zone draw. And now it's to Lindstrom. Takes it across the blue line. Quick pass to Doucet. And makes the saves. Slides it back to the blue line. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Red Wings have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. And they'll start with possession. Oh, what a stop on the play! Moves it to Doucet. Sends a pass over. Scores! Detroit's taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Works it across to Van Acker. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here to see, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
The Bolts working around near the back end. Puck grab by McDonough. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lombardi. And this one has really put the pressure on now. He got all of that one. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Detroit's got the puck. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Red Wings pick up the win tonight, and they do it with dominance. And I think when you look at some of the roster battles that have been going on through camp and through exhibition play, I think he needs to have a good showing tonight to just really solidify his spot. I think we can all collectively agree that we wanted to see a little more from him. At times, he's probably been a little underwhelming during the preseason. I think he knows he can deliver and put up a better performance going into tonight. And you know what? Maybe a little more pressure might be good for the kid going into this evening. Time for a quick break. I want to get to some of these texts here. A couple of really good ones I want to share with you in a moment. The whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? Chemistry is important with a team. How many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, hey, you know what, how do you endear yourself to teammates more? I don't know if there's ever really an answer. I mean, you can go out and, try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it. Personally speaking, I think another great way to do it is buying everybody pizza. Because you know who likes pizza? Everybody. Right? Everybody loves pizza. Let's go back to the phones here. Let's go to Brent. Brent is online. Center's both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Slides it diagonally to Rollins. Van Acker's got it around the wing. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slings it across to Tkachuk. Puts it away in his own end. Great stick work with the steal. Takes the feed. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Slides it quickly to Asplund. Oh, look at this. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Oh, what a close save by Tompkins! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the tunnel as the faceoff ready to resume play. Play resumes. They win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Bolts play it along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, that just sounded painful. What a steal in his own end. Ekman Larsson's gained the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. And he comes up with a stop there. Takes a shot. There's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number two. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Panthers had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by one, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Tosses it to Bjornfoot. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to Hedman. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Quick shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he keeps possession. Florida's on the attack. Angles it over to Bjornfoot. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a blast. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. Takes the feed at the point. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. The Bolts carry it along the wall. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period left to play. The Bolts lead it 1-0. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Takes the feed from his own end. And that was read perfectly well played by Bill Menace. Puts it on net. Off the glove and makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Bill Menace. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Taken by Van Acker. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The lane was clogged up and that shot's blocked. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Tompkins makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his crease. The shooter is in the slot, and he keeps it out of the net.
That's not going to fool him. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Davies looks around. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Quick pass over to Lockwood. Here's a chance. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Florida's ready to go on the attack. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Solid check to slow him down. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lockwood. And makes the easy glove save. Tompkins has it. He hangs on for the whistle. And what a night he's had between the pipes.
Well, another time where you say, love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it. Just holds on, makes the safe play. And sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're a tight game in the third.
That's all she wrote from this one. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Joe.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot first mentality.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Quick feed to Giroux. Now a quick pass to Mantha. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to feed it over to Giroux. Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Gonçalves takes possession right off the draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Bulls have played against the wall. Gonçalves. Knocked around, but keeps it going. On the attack along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Routine save made by Forsberg. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. McEwen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides the puck to Hedman. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Right in front. He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Tampa Bay's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Senators have it from their own end. Passes it over. And that pass attempt is deflected. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. The Senators get a hold of the draw. Here's a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Perbix. Unable to reach that one. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Senators gain possession. The Bolts have it in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Bolts have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Thompson's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Tkachuk. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
The Bolts take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a final save on the play.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. I mean, those two factors.
Well, he needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Quick pass to Gonçalves. Moves it up. Tampa Bay's got him along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Forsberg.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here in the back half of this period, the Senators have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Dished on over to Batherson. Now into the offensive zone to the right side. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that's knocked away by Thompson. Long lead pass to Tkachuk. Moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spider-ing crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Dishes it off. Here he is, wristed on net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Mantha's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Vasilevsky's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Senators win the draw. And serves up a little knock on the play. Shuts him down.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. When he gets step front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And it's a quick pass to Batherson. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Bolts have it now. Feeds the puck to Gonçalves. Up along the wing. Nice poke check. Lays the body into that play. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Well, for Memorial Day... Ray, I want to bring it back to a point in the game where it looked like the coach was kind of giving an earful to the kid out there. How did you see things?
That wasn't earful. That was an unhappy coach trying to motivate a player and making it clear how you're playing is not good enough. Unfortunately, tonight,
Well, the auditions continue on the ice tonight, battling for a job. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Preseason action continues tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
The Bolts will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Quick pass across to Marchand. Here's a chance. Over the pass. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it to Saka. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Stopped by the blocker.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that's knocked away. Pasternak's got it along the boards. Good hit. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. And now he moves it quickly to McDonough. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Broken up at center by Gonçalves. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to McAvoy. Feeds it to Marchand. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Poked away in the defensive end. Perbix is moving the puck through his own zone. Great read by Pasternak. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Scoops up the puck now. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. A chance in front! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Gains the zone along the right wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Bulls will play for the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Gonçalves. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. McAvoy striking it along the line. Picked off by Gonçalves. Broken up in the neutral zone by McAvoy. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Great use of the stick at center by Crozier. And now it's grabbed by Perbix. Paul's got the puck in his own zone. Textbook poke check by McAvoy. There's the horn for period number one as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Feeds the puck over to Tarasenko. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. And that's off a stick. Turned aside with a glove by Vasilevsky. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Grzelcyk.
Boston's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Gonçalves crosses the line and is on the attack. Can't get it to go. The Bruins have it now. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
McAvoy's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Saka's won the draw inside his own end. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun, entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
A fiery coach imploring the young rookie to get going here. That seems to be the only logical answer here, Cheryl.
Well, I've been there as a coach, James, and sometimes as a coach you have to manufacture energy and hope that it gets relayed to your players. And right now it's about the rookie getting out there, being fast of foot, creating energy, look to create turnovers, and find a way to attack.
Fires it! Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the pass over. And that's blocked. The Bruins take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Denies it in front.
Vasilevsky's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Tonight, they have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Slides it over with pace to Saka. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And a great save.
Zaka's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's the chance. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Here's a short pass to Marchand. Slides it across to Pasternak. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides it across. Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins lead at 4-1. Sends it quickly to Marchand. Great pass off the boards. Great hits up play with the stick by McDonough. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Denies him! And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. The Bruins wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Lindholm. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Tampa Bay is looking to break out.
The Bolts played along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. Oh, great save here. Here's a shot from the point. Oh, it stops him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. If you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. The game...
The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Works it across to Cousins. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop. High on the belt.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Quick feed to Crozier. They go on the attack through center. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Huge steal in his own end. Slides it up to Benson. Driving right to the front. Takes a shot. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Gonsalves. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. And not much on that one. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass to Sergachev. And it's a quick pass to Hedman. Takes possession. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Quick feed down low. And sends it just out of reach. Greenway swooping in on the attack. And he loses control here. The Bolts have it against the wall. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a shot. Blocker saved by Levi.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Takes the feed. Through pass ahead. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he comes up with it. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the cross-ice pass. Great pass from off the right side. Moves it to Rosen. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Glove saved by the goalie. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Slides it quickly to Cup. Takes the feed at the back end. Passes it over. Stones him in front. Restart. And does it again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Clifton swinging the puck through center ice. Shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Oldefeld. Hammers it. Makes the save with the glove.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Here's a short pass to Gonçalves. Overnight on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose.
Less than a minute to go here in the second.
Oh, what a save in front.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Slides the puck across to Gonçalves.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Knocks the puck loose.
Moves it quickly over to Tuck.
And now he moves it quickly to Hedman. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Cuts to the paint. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Well, the bleeding finally stops. They put up a strong... We start trying to project what this roster is going to look like on opening night. I think the real shock here for this is look who made the team, right? I mean, when you are picked where you are, especially later in the draft like this, and for the youngster to kind of come out of nowhere as a rookie to seize that moment, make the team, and have the impact he had in camp, huge props. Major respect to that youngster right there. We're going to try to get him on the show, I think, here sometime in the next. All right, everybody, I want to bring it back to the rookie here for a second. And, I know there's a lot of hype and a lot of buzz. And, we've seen kind of mixed reviews with a lot of freshmen breaking into the league over the last few years, right? I mean, you look at some of these guys with the hype trying to make that jump, and they're kind of underwhelming debuts. Some set the league on fire. Look, I really think they've got a chance to see and have something special with this kid. I've really liked where his game's at. But I would also say this, let's not panic if he gets off to a slow start, right? It's his first year in the greatest league on the planet in the sport of hockey, right? So let's just maybe temper our expectations. If he doesn't have 50 goals in the first 20 games, let's not write him off as a bust. But I am very confident that they have got a special player in this young man. He's a forward. I think he is born to score goals, and he will find a way to light the net very quickly in this league. A lot of people jumping in on the text line here, weighing in with their thoughts. And I am so intrigued to see how things play out for this young rookie with his first game in the NHL and just how he responds, right? He's messaged everybody, every single contact that he's got in his phone book. He has probably texted or called and ready to roll. Now you see how he rolls in this sort of situation, right? A lot of anticipation. Think about anybody's first job, your first day on the job, right? Man, we've talked enough about him. It's time to find out if he can actually do it on the ice. Razor, any final thoughts?
Well, I think his thought is that he wants all this talk to be over, James. Everyone has asked him questions. Are you ready to play? Can you play at this level? He's nervous. He's scared. He's excited. He can't wait to get on the ice. It's time to do what you do best. Just go play and show everyone.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. It's opening night, and there's a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. We are about officially set to drop the puck on this season. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Big set. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bolts win the faceoff. And the puck departs the zone. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, great save right there in the play. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Tampa Bay's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Esimon's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Scrum along the wall. Quick feed to Jarvis. Receives the pass. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Rocked him in the open ice. The Bolts gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Through center along the wing. And he slides it quickly to McDonough. And now it's over to Hagel. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Necas. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Necas. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed from the left side. Handles the pass from the right wing.
As a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Tampa Bay's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck picked up by Burns. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Handles the pass. Oh, what a stop on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Ismo. Dishes it off. Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by Aho. And that one's denied. He got all of that hit on the play. Picked up along the wall by Chanel. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Sergachev's carrying it ahead. Shot! Martinek's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And he takes the dish. They fight for it along the boards. Radish is lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Perbix. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they get it out of harm's way. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a short pass to Perbix. And it's a quick pass to Esimo. Takes himself free. That knocks him off the puck. Scrum along the boards. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bolts lead this one 2-0. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And the puck dies with the proper save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Here in the late over the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. First period nearly in the books here. And now he moves it quickly to Chanot. On-man rush. Passes on over to Aho. Tries to get the puck to Jarvis. Takes a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And he takes the feed. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Carolina's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense instruction. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, doing a great job of taking away passes.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Svechnikov. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bolts are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Penalty coming up here. The Hurricanes are getting penalized for slashing. Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Slides it diagonally to Gensel. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Bolts move it in. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front.
Easymon's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. He got all of that one. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. That's gloved by Anderson. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Slavin's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Change it up! Change up!
Here's a shot! And that one's turned away. Let's it go! And that shot dies in traffic. Taken by Chanot. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And now he passes it to Jarvis. Takes it from the right side. Moves into the slot. Vasilevsky's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still lots of time left in the period. 2-0 is the score. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Over the line they come. Quick feed to Chanot. Fantastic save!
Anderson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Oh, smart heads-up read. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Play rolls on. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Estermon's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Into the offensive end now. Here's the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Necas. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Takes a shot. Lays out to block it. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Stick handling in his own zone. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick pass over to Svechnikov. And now he tries to get it across to Necas. Handles the puck. The glove making it look easy on the play. Here in the back half of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. Hervix is picking up momentum through center. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he slides it quickly to Svechnikov. Oh, big-time save by Vasilevsky. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. Estemont's won the draw here in their own zone. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Chanot is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Angles it over to Necas. Pushes it across to Teravainen. And he takes the feed. Moving into the attacking zone. Now a quick pass to Chernak. Sends a pass over. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Late goings of this period. Tampa Bay's got a 2-0 lead. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to D'Angelo. There's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Big time glove save by Anderson. Won a big draw in their own end. Estemont's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Moves it to Hedman. Uses the force on that hit. And he sends it across to Chanot. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Bolts have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Slides it up front. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes have the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Orlov. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gains the zone through center. Broken up by Gensel. Carolina's got it across the line. Long jam in front. That's broken up. He was locked in there.
Hedman stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Quick feed to point. Looks to get the puck over to Hagel. Quick pass across to Kotkaniemi. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Isimo. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, that's a good hit. Big play inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Keeps possession. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, locked down by Anderson. Takes the feed. Puck sent over Cassimo. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Puffs up the puck after that hit. Takes the pass. Tries to feed it over to Hedman. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Carolina's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good positions to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
There's a collision with some authority. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he had the answer on that one. Quick feed to Carolina. Takes it across the blue line. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. The Bolts are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And it's a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Shot redirected off one of his own line mates there. Whips it and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
That's not how you get
He may have a step here. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Anderson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Tampa Bay's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And there it is. And the cherry on the top between the pipes, he picked.
And one thing I find so many of you who call in or send messages on social media, you base so much on goals and assists. And I will just say this, my personal opinion on the rookie's performance in his debut, he looked really good. He looked really good. I know he didn't pick up a goal. I know he didn't get an assist. But to me, I thought he looked really noticeable. I'm calling the game. And how many times did I mention his name in that, right? That, to me, is a telling sign of somebody making a difference out there on the ice. Still to come, we will dive into what's happening in the world of baseball. All about here at this point in the season. Now, we go to the phones and we check in with Brendan, who is in Burlington tonight. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. Are we sure about this rookie? Like, I have some major concerns.
What about?
I don't know. He's out there, and I don't really notice him ever.
Well, I would say on this particular night, I didn't have an issue with his performance. To me, he was still noticeable without the puck. And I guess if you're looking at a box score and you... Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Bolts had a tall order to fill as they tried to take 2 on the road against the Hurricanes. Tampa Bay powered their way to a flawless shutout win. The Blackhawks were looking